Unreleased, which means it never happened. It was intended for it to happen, but Mattel or Jax or even on some LJN, you'll see that you wish they did. We're going to start off with one of the biggest acquisitions from the last draft on SmackDown. And that is one thing that I want to point out about this video too, is that it will be mainly devoted towards SmackDown. Whether it was a playset or a superstar, you're going to see that this Roman Reigns, it should have been put out, man. It was presented, I believe it was a SummerSlam playset. He was going in there up against Randy Orton in the box. We did get a basic version, not of this specifically, but where he had the highlighter outline work. It was the basic and it was blue. It wasn't yellow. So big dog Roman Reigns. There was also another Seth Rollins, which fortunately I couldn't find. Unreleased wrestling figs. Go follow the page, you guys. Dude's always on top of this style of content. Believe it or not, I know we did a video of this about, was it 6 months ago? He has added so much more to the page, so it's definitely going to be worth the follow. Now this Big Show Elite, we never got it in the black. Elite Series 4 came with a combination of two different blues. It was a darker blue / slider blue, and it sucks too because I do recall making a fix-up on this. I ended up using that Andre the Giant cloth piece to kind of reflect similar to what we saw here, but with the longer haired look. Awesome Big Show. And on a side note, where was he? I mean, for the grand premiere, no pun intended, but when it comes to the Big Show, he's hands down one of the biggest SmackDown superstars. Naomi with the SmackDown Women's title. We never got a chance to feel the glow. And I'm going to put this blame right here on those exclusives. And yeah, Walmart, they're bad. Target, they're a little bit better than Walmart. But when it comes to Walgreens, bro, don't even get me started. All of these women's figures, they have ended up have to be released into the regular wave. You look at Naomi, or not Naomi, but Natty, the one that we'll be getting with Elite Series 72. That's a prime example. Now, one thing that would have been really cool to see out of that belt pack, that ringside exclusive just put out, would have been this glow-in-the-dark SmackDown. I mean, the women's title, it was already in there, so why not this one? Let's get into some playsets. This SmackDown one right here, Jax did it really good when it came to the cloth goods. I actually have one of these bags, not the same one with the Stone Cold design right here, but the one that I have, it actually holds, like, you can open it up, you can put things in. This was really neat because they threw in a combination of, like, not just like accessories, but also clothes that you could have put on Austin. Austin was huge back then. When it came to SmackDown, they also threw in a belt. It looks like, is that a bat? Yes, that's a bat right there. And I could be wrong, but I believe this was a ringside exclusive. Backstage Mayhem, but Hero Fakes, we did get this one. Well, we did, but we didn't. This is the one that Jax had released, and it was double-sided. Unfortunately, I couldn't find clear images on the other side, which was a bathroom. You had a toilet, you had a sink, you had a breakaway wall that you could go from one room to the other. And had this one been released, I do believe that you would have been able to connect it, kind of similar to what Mattel did with the Performance Center / interview area. These were super fun as well. They had all these buttons, all these things that kind of how you see with the entrance stages where you push certain spots and you'll have the announcers call out the action. Breakaway walls, you name it, they had it. Getting into some battle packs. This one was going to be part of the Survivor Series line, which was Braun Strowman and then The Miz. Now, obviously, these guys are on different shows now, so these even wouldn't be relevant because if they were to finally, and that's one thing that I noticed about Mattel is that sometimes they'll say, all right, we're going to put it out with this Elite Wave, but we don't end up getting it for another 12 months. The likelihood of this ever hitting, it's never going to happen. Mainly due to the fact that these guys have been switched over to different brands. There are exceptions for certain figures, this 2-pack right here being a primary example, and no, not as in they're going to release this in a battle pack, but Gorilla Monsoon will be part of that Walmart line for Elite Series 72, so that one will be exclusive. So that kind of leaves right there Bobby the Brain Heenan as ultimately never released. Yes, it is almost similar to the Fan Central, the Toys R Us exclusive, but it is basic and it is slightly different. Not different enough to where it's like, man, I'm gonna need this in my life ASAP. It's gonna be, the whole reason behind this battle pack was to get Gorilla Monsoon into the line. Last battle pack that I want to cover here before we get into some more playsets, it's the one with Triple H and Goldberg during their whole feud. Even Elimination Chamber, this Triple H would work well for either versions. Triple H, man, long shorts, we got the jeans, we got the short trunks, but this look, we still need top priority. If it's not basic, give it to us in the Elite. HeroFix, why are you showing us the Wreck and Slam Playmobil playset? Why? I'll tell you why. One, they changed the car. You look at the front end on this, it had more of an aggressive stance to it. You look at the one that you have, the lip on the front end, it's all black. Like anything that could have been black is the approach that they took. The rims, like I'm a hardcore car guy, man. You talk to any other guy that likes cars, rims are an important feature on any vehicle. The fact that they got away with the finish that you see right here, oh man, that's bothersome. The figure two, it wasn't Brock Lesnar. It was Braun Strowman, and there was a lot of paint deco missing on his attire. Just when you think, too, that the Wreck and Slam Playmobil was the first of its kind, it wasn't. LJN, they were doing it a long time. These motorcycles, they were never released, and I'm all right with that. I mean, they are very colorful, childish. They don't show the way that this one is. This one was for King Kong Bundy. Now, if you guys recall, that upcoming Triple H figure, the one that's based off WrestleMania. Now, imagine this. Had they released this motorcycle, how epic would that have been? This isn't scaled, too, with the WWE Mattel figures, so you could have put Stephanie back there. You could have put Triple H leading in command. One out of the three that I wish would have been put out. Let me know what was your favorite. Let me know where Mattel dropped the ball. Jax, LJN, they all had some great stuff, and there is still quite a bit more. So if you did enjoy this content, sure to drop a like. This man right here, like I said, Unreleased Wrestling Figs, an important page to follow, because I don't know how he managed to get a lot of these images, but he does. I want to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one.